just going back, pressure, elevation and rest. It doesn't matter really where it is for external bleeding, from a paper cut through to a very deep cut or an amputation. So I'm going to show you how we actually do a bandage. Now you have the pads in front of you that we can use that for a pad. We can top, when we open them up, they look like this. If you could hang on to that end for me, please. And we need to identify parts of the bandage to do a sling. And simply, my job is to make slings very easy, or bandaging really easy for you. And if we look at that, it looks like a pyramid. So between our fingertips is the base of the pyramid, it's the base of the bandage. It will go straight down the body. The little side piece here, I need to name that something, and when I do that, it reminds me of a dog's tail, so I call that a tail. And the apex is called a point. So we have the base, tail, point. If you let that go for me. We turn this on the side, and we have now the pyramid on the side. And notice the point is about my hip height, the tail is about eye height. So the base will go straight down the body, meaning that the shorter piece will go across the body. The point will always go to the elbow. It either goes on top or underneath, depending on the wound. Quite happy?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, if we need to make a narrow bandage, there's my narrow bandage, and the point divides that in half. And I can tie a bandage in place. If I need to make a pad with this, I'm just going to do this, which is like tearing a t-shirt off someone, and it becomes that pad you have in front of you, and we put it here and we're going to tie that in place. And I'm going to show you how we do that now, and then I'll get you to demonstrate that. So I need a volunteer. Who would like a volunteer? Yeah. Got a nice pair of arms out, you come up here. Yeah. Have a seat for me. And we have a cut here on your left forearm, so I'm going to put a pad there. Can you hold that for me, please? Hold that pad for me. Just hold it with your hand. With your roller bandage, now you've got two little metal clips. Yeah. I will take them off and just leave them on the table. All I do is hold that bit of material to this one, and we tend to pull them tight, and you might cut your fingers. So, and this is a stretchy bandage, it will just tuck under. So basically, I'm going to go straight over the bandage, hold that for me, and I go underneath, I come over the top with a little bit of pressure, underneath, I come over the top, a little bit more pressure, and I have an anchor point, and I can move up or down the bandage as I wish. So when I go underneath, I'm starting to put pressure over the top, none underneath, and when I go underneath, like this one, I make sure I put this bandage from this hand into that hand, I push it in there, then I let go. If I drop it, my colleague here is not going to be terribly happy, and his heart rate will come up and the bleeding rate will come up. So I'm making sure I cover all the bandage. It's not too tight, is it? Is that too tight? And we check here, there's no veins up here. So if I went back, it would take a little bit of pressure off. So we're going to use all your bandage. Mine is stretched a little bit, so I'm going to tuck mine in. And we tuck that in. So, and we would elevate, and we need an elevation sling for that. This is the bandage I want you to do. So when you've done this with your partners, I'll come round and just straighten your arm, and I'm going to check that and go, yes, that's completed, take it off, it's been assessed. So this is the one I want you to do with your partner. You've already got a nice pad there, so put it on the arm and start using your roller bandage. Quite happy with that?
Yes,
okay. Very good. And I'll just take this one off, so off you guys go with your partners. Please don't take them off.